Welcome back to Season 2, aka post 1000 days in this world, and I still don't have a Totem of Undying. I can put this in my left hand and it kinda looks like a Totem of Undying if you squint really hard and you don't know what a Totem of Undying looks like. But today is the day we will have infinite Totems of Undying. So to get a Totem of Undying, we need to trigger a raid. So I'm just gonna vibe around for, okay, really killing my vibe with the rain. But I'm just gonna vibe around a bit, hope a pillager spawns. Let's go, dude. Waiting around was taking way too long, so I decided to put matters in my own hands and find a villager outpost. And honestly, I was pretty close, so that's cool. I don't really ever go to these things. What do these places even have? Wow, wood. Oh god, what have they done to my boy? Get out of there, dude. Oh, you like it in there? You can come. Okay. Oh god, bro is on the loose. Maybe I Oh, he killed the banner guy. Oh, banner guy. Now we got the bad omen on, and now we just gotta find a village. Oh shoot, there's one like literally right next to it. Huge. Man, this is easy. Ow! Oh! Dude, he hit him into me! Okay, those guys are ouchie. We, stay away from them. Ow! This guy doesn't even have a weapon. What the hell? Oh! Hey, this guy's just chilling. Come on, dude. Are you on your lunch break or something? Now I gotcha. What you gonna do, buddy? Oh, he's swimming. Oh my god, how long are raids, dude? I literally need to take a nap. Oh god, he's trapped. I'll save you, little guy. No! Oh! Who cares about the raid? Look at this thing, dude. Yippee! Just gonna snipe him out the air. If I hit this, subscribe. Oh, subscribe. Oh, one sec. Subscribe. Easy. Yippee! Yippee! Easy. Didn't even get scared. This Totem of Undying is looking a little lame, though. Let's switch to something way cooler. And boom. Ah! I was trying to film a transition, dude. Chill. He said, oh, boom? Word? Gotcha. Let's do that again. And boom. Look at my little dude. He's so cute. His beak's a little bent, though. Mine doesn't look like that, right? Okay, no, we got a straight beak. We got a straight beak. We're good. But getting Totems of Undying like that is going to be majorly inefficient. So we're gonna need a farm. To build a farm, we need resources, but luckily it's a pretty easy list, and it'll fit all inside this shulker box. Well, besides the 64 stacks of building blocks we're gonna have to get. That's gonna take a while. Ignoring those, I'll be able to grab everything from here, I think. It'll just be... Still missing a couple things. I don't know if I've shown this yet, but I actually put an excess storage right inside my big old spaceship. Yeah, it's not exactly the cleanest build in here, but it does the job. I got a bunch of stuff, and that's all I need. And let me just... And just like that, we're basically good to go. We'll just need about this many stacks of dirt. So let's get shoveling. So we are back at the outpost because I was actually very lucky that this is where it is. Because it's best to have one of these nearby so you can keep getting the bad omen. But the best straits are found in an ocean, which is literally right next to it. So let me just pick a fairly destitute spot. I'm thinking right here. And let's get building this platform. Holy! You know, it doesn't look that big now, but it's a 64 by 64 box. It's gonna take a sec to right-click all these blocks. You know, thinking about it, I'm doing a lot of ocean-based episodes recently. I hope you guys like the color blue. I promise the next episode, you won't see a single ocean, okay? Well, let's just get rid of this tower. I put it here for visual purposes. And, let's get placing. Well, that first square took me about 8 to 10 minutes. I love spending 40 minutes to just build a massive square. People say, Katie, what do you do with your life? And I say, square. Okay, I'm sorry. Just play the time lapse. check that out. The square is done. So let's get building the actual farm of this. It's actually a pretty simple farm. I was expecting way more complicated. But firstly, you're gonna want to place some warped or crimson fence gates down. They do have to be the nether versions because we're gonna have some hot lava here and you don't want them to burn. Then we're just gonna open them all up. Then you're gonna want to take a nap because rest is important. And we went ahead and marked blocks 6 blocks away from the center. And we're just gonna build up the walls to have a little collection area. I went ahead and took out the floor on this internal square. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and place more blocks by going 1 level down and replacing the floor. I love building squares. Building squares is fun. Now we gotta come to the middle and take out some of the flooring yet again. Just gonna make a little diamond shape. Skiddly bop bop. Oh, my shovel too fast. And these corners. Then we're gonna have to take a little bit of a soak because we need to build down these walls 3 blocks. Don't build down following the diamond shape. It's actually just gonna be a square at each of the furthest blocks. And then we're gonna have to put in the floor. I'm out of blocks. 1 second, please. And we're good, floor done. Finally, we just have to put a couple sponges in here. And luckily, it's a small area. You know how much I hate clearing out water. Now we just gotta pick any corner and dig 20 blocks down. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now that we're down here, we're gonna wanna dig 1 more block down, put a hopper into the block, and then come down here and get yourself a little chest. Excuse me. And once you have that in place, you're pretty free to build whatever you want down here. But just go a couple blocks out if you want a ladder or water elevator or whatever, just to make sure you're not going straight into your collection area that we just built. Went ahead and dug out a little area so we don't feel so cramped down here. Looks like I made another accidental mob spawner. Now that we got those 2 tunnels, all we gotta do is place a door here so a door here so the water doesn't get out, a soul sand, let our water flow down, and then the easiest way to make these all whole water blocks is to just place a bunch of kelp. And just like that, we're flying, baby! And on this side with just the bare hole, we're gonna want to place a trap door so that pillagers won't be able to fall down themselves, because that would be not good. But we're good here, since if they walk over it, they'll just have a little fun time. And to finish off on this side, we're just gonna put a water bucket down here so we can free fall. Now back to the actual farm, we're gonna want to place a temporary block here and some water. Oh, no, my light! And some water there, because we're going to be dropping a villager down. And then we're going to need to do a little bit more mining, because we're going to need a place for the villager to hang out. With that complete, we're going to build a little village right here. So we're going to need a bed, some type of workstation, and a bell. And now to finish up the collection area, we're going to want to place a water block on the opposite corner, and then switch these 2 blocks out for stairs. Because if we don't do that, they might get stuck on these last 2 blocks. And then we're going to do the same thing for this diamonds blocks. So we're just going to want the stairs to be facing inward, and then we're just going to put a water source at each of these corners. Nice, so your water should be going just up to the stairs and not falling off. Then we're gonna go ahead and place trap doors along each of these walls. And we're gonna want to flip all of them down. This will basically make it so that the mob's pathfinding actually lets them walk off of this block. If not, they would be like, oh, drop scary, I know drop. Mob brain when they see trap door though. Now we're gonna need to go capture a villager, which sucks. Moving villagers around is awful. Mojang, please add something to make it easier. Frustrations aside, luckily I picked an amazing area to do this, because not only is the pillager outpost close by, right next to that pillager outpost, if you remember, was a village. Meaning as long as all the villagers didn't die in that raid, we'll be able to yoink one pretty easily. Come on, buddy. Yeah, boy. We're gonna want somebody without a job, but if I just destroy this, I think we should be good. Okay, well, the boat's not working very well. No job. Okay, now follow me. Nope, don't go inside. Oh, come on, buddy. Follow the composter. There we go. Right, perfect. And if I'm not wrong, this river connects to the ocean? Yup. No, buddy. Hey, bud, your job, you bum. You're a bum. Come here. Yup. Trapped, idiot. Now let's just dry paddle this guy over to the river and we are good to go. Now that we're back, we're gonna want to keep manipulating him with promises of labor, because you know how the markets be these days. All right, here we go. Jump up, shove. No. Okay, new plan. Jump, boat, easy. Boat in, woo! Tidal pull down. Oh no, don't die. No. Hitbox, break, in, easy, and trap him in. Nice. Ding dong, buddy, you're trapped. Finally, we just gotta place one lava block there to kill the big guy. Don't remember what he's called. Head over to the outpost to kill a banner guy. With the bad omen effect, we're gonna head back to our village. As you can see, the raid started. And as you can see, all these guys are heading down here. And they should be a one-shot kill. Nice. So I'm gonna hang here for a while, finish up this raid, and then we'll see what we get. Check it out, one raid done. And we got 5 Totems of Undying, baby. Yoink, 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 yoink. And if we want to trigger the farm again, we gotta go back to the outpost and re-get a bad omen, and then we're good to go. But for now, I'm thinking this place looks a little yucky. Having the villager contained like this kind of reminds me of like a lab. Like he's kind of my lab rat. Yeah, look at him scramming around trying to find the cheese. So let's go collect the supplies we're gonna need for this build. I went ahead and collected all the little things we're gonna need. But now come the big boy stuff, the over a stack stuff. 6 stacks of white concrete, in fact. I hope I have enough bone meal. Let's see. I can't do the math at the top of my head right now. I'm just gonna keep crafting and hope we get there. I overshot it. Gosh darn it. I mean, I guess it's okay to have a little backup. Just what I wanted. That was actually on purpose. Luckily, we have a little concrete farm over here, so we should be able to convert this over to actual concrete pretty quickly if I remember how to use this thing. Place and break? No. Wait, yes, hold down both at the same time. There we go. And we're done. Nice. Next up, we're gonna need 17 end rods. I hope I have... Looks like we're gonna have to take a trip to the end. And here we are. I'm just gonna steal a couple of these. I could have sworn you could craft these, but I couldn't find the recipe in the workbench for some reason. But whatever, I can just yoink a couple. And away we go, if I can just remember which way is back home. We're also gonna need about 2 stacks of smooth stone slabs. So that'll be pretty easy to get. Just gotta head over to our automatic smelter and we shall let them cook. And finally, we're gonna need a bit of quartz. So let's go ahead and head over to the nether and get mining. Okay, this is pretty cool. All the materials fit perfectly in one shulker box. But as you can see, it is a bit of a mess in here, so let's get building. Now check these out. A little bit of blop, blip, blop. It's like LED lights, huh? Huh? Pretty cool. And I wish I could say just like that, our little lab is done, but I forgot to bring an item frame. So it's computer no monitor. Yeah, just get the item frame, why don't I? All I gotta do is fly around and find a cow. 8 sticks and a little leather. Not that hard to remember. Don't even need that anymore. Yucky, yucky. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we got a little testing zone right here. A nice clean white look. Containment center. And lastly, but it's boring, so I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna fill up the white concrete all the way up. Just feels weird to have it not match on the inside of these tunnels, you know? You smell me? But I'll be back when that's all done. And now that down here is set, I would like to add a statue of a Totem of Undying right above the farm to really be like, hey, it's the Totem of Undying farm, can't you tell? Most of the materials are pretty easy to get, but I need over 2 stacks of gold blocks. And I have 10. Little mining time lapse, let's get it. Holy, this cave is insane. Ooh, gold. We are back with all this gold, which does not look like a lot when it's in blocks, but it took forever. As you can see from the time-lapse, I switched from mining in the overworld to just going to the nether, which saved a lot of time because bastions have a lot of gold blocks. Building this thing shouldn't take too long, so let's get to it. And the little guy is done. He's pretty cute. I like him. And with that, our farm is pretty completed. Now, in my title, I probably put something like Unlimited Totems of Undying. But what is unlimited totems? Well, for the purposes of this video, it's gonna be a shulker box worth of it, and as you can see, I only have 4. I might have lost some in the nether. I am so much more reckless now that I have Totems of Undying in my hand. I'm gonna go see how long it takes to collect a shulker box full of these guys. That took about an hour, but we did oh, wrong one. We did in fact get a shulker box full of Totems of Undying, as well as a bunch of emeralds, some random stuff, and a whole lot of saddles, but I really don't need saddles for anything, so I'm just gonna leave them down there. But that wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!